Juice Wrld was an American rapper, singer, and songwriter. His real name was Jared Anthony Higgins. He was born on December 2, 1998, in Chicago, Illinois. His stage name, which he said represents "taking over the world," was derived from a movie titled Juice, which featured Tupac Shakur. Juice Wrld's career began in 2015 as an independent artiste and signed a recording contract with Grade A Productions and Interscope Records in 2017. Juice Wrld grew up in the south suburbs, spending his childhood in Calumet Park. He then later moved to Homewood, where he attended Homewood Flossmoor High School and graduated in 2017. His parents divorced when he was 3 years old, and his father left, leaving his mother to raise him and an older brother as a single parent. Juice Wrld was a heavy drug user during his childhood and teens. He began drinking lean in 6th grade and using Percocet and Xanax in 2013. He additionally smoked cigarettes before quitting in his last year of high school because of health issues. Having been inspired by his mother, Juice Wrld learned to play the piano when he was only 4 years old. In his sophomore year of high school, Juice Wrld began to take rapping more seriously and began posting songs to SoundCloud, which he recorded using his smartphone. His first song, Forever, was released on SoundCloud in 2015 under the name Juice the Kid. While recording and releasing projects and songs on SoundCloud, he worked in a factory but was dissatisfied with the job. He was fired within 2 weeks. Juice Wrld released his debut full-length EP, 999, on June 15, 2017, with the song Lucid Dreams breaking out and growing his following. In 2017, he started taking up stages under the name Juice. However, he later settled for the name Juice Wrld. In an interview with the Atlanta radio station, Higgins revealed that the latter part of his stage name initially had no meaning, but that he later came to think it represents taking over the world. Known for his melodic style and emotional lyrics, Juice Wrld gained a significant following with his mixtapes and albums. He released his debut studio album, Goodbye and Good Riddance, in 2018, which featured tracks like All Girls Are the Same and Lean With Me. His second studio album, Death Race for Love, was released in 2019 and debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. Juice Wrld had a history of drug abuse that began at an early age, and he spoke openly about his experiences. His mother claimed that he was also dealing with personal life anxiety and depression on top of his battle with drug addiction. Sadly, on December 8, 2019, Juice Wrld's career was cut short when at about 3:15 a.m., he was pronounced dead at the Advocate Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, Illinois at the age of 21. A few weeks before Juice Wrld's death, he had told his mother he will attend drug rehabilitation to solve his addiction issues. His last music performance was in Australia. On December 8, 2019, while Juice Wrld was aboard a private Gulfstream jet flying from Van Nuys Airport in Los Angeles to Midway International Airport in Chicago, the police were waiting for the jet to arrive, having been notified by federal agents that they suspected there were guns and drugs on the plane. Higgins had been under suspicion by federal authorities following an incident that occurred in November 2019 before he departed for Australia, which prompted a search of his plane. When the team found out that there were law enforcement officials awaiting them at airport to search their plane, Juice panicked and allegedly swallowed a ton of several unknown drugs aboard the plane, including Percocet pills, to hide them while police were on board the plane searching the luggage. As a result of the overdose, Juice Wrld began experiencing serious convulsions and seizure. He was quickly transported to the nearby Advocate Christ Medical Center in Oak Lawn, where he was pronounced dead. Law enforcement officials later revealed that they found 32 kilograms of marijuana on the aircraft and said several members of Higgins' management team aboard the flight told them that Higgins had taken several Higgins's mausoleum in Blue Island, Illinois, pictured in March 2022. The Cook County Medical Examiner, on January 22, 2020, stated that Jared Anthony Higgins, aka Juice Wrld, died as a result of drug overdose and toxic levels of oxycodone and codeine present in his system. After his death, several music acts in U.S. and people all over the world received the news of Juice Wrld's passing, with shock and disbelief. Fellow rapper Boozy Badass suggested that the pilot of the plane was ultimately responsible for Higgins' death, referring to him as a snitch. A few artists took to their socials to express their sadness over the incidents. Lil Nas X also wrote on Twitter saying, "So sad how often this is happening lately to young talented rising artists." Chance the Rapper, an artist from Chicago, gave a tribute to Juice WRLD on his Instagram. He wrote, "Millions of people, not just in Chicago but around the world are hurting because of this and don't know what to make of it." Rapper Ski Mask the Slump God, Juice WRLD's close friend whom he collaborated with on the song, Nuketown, said on Twitter, "They keep taking my brothers from me," referring also to best friend and longtime collaborator XXXTentacion, who was shot and killed in June 2018. Lil Yachty, who remixed Higgins' song, All Girls Are the Same, mourned his death by tweeting, "Wow, I cannot believe this. Rip my brother Juice WRLD." Lil Uzi Vert, Drake, and The Weeknd also gave their condolences. Juice WRLD's funeral was held on December 13, 2019, at the Holy Temple Cathedral Church of God in Christ in Harvey, Illinois. In his song, Legends, which was dedicated to XXXTentacion, who was murdered in mid-2018 at age 20, and Lil Peep, who overdosed in late 2017 at age 21, Higgins raps What's the 27 Club? We ain't making it past 21-inch. Fans and media outlets commented that he had predicted his own death, as he had died only days after his 21st birthday.
Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Don't let anybody discourage you. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let anybody give you negative energy. Fuck all that shit. Everybody say fuck that! Fuck that! Everybody say fuck that! Fuck that! And if there's anybody in your life that's holding you back, that's telling you you can't do it, that's not trying to encourage you, that's not trying to help you get to where you need to be, all you gotta do is say one thing to them. Just one thing. That's all you gotta say. This is all you have to say to them. Hold on. Suck my dick, bitch! I love y'all.